ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first down, it's play action. He fires it down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And we're going to throw now on first down. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Alabama. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive explosive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
A big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
A nightmare scenario for this defense here as the quarterback finds the gap in the zone and hits his man for a highly improbable 4th down and forever.
And he finds his tight end for the catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep. Throwing up play action. defense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Russell. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tide.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Russell. Thrown to the end zone. Touchdown. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. Powering through a tackle. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Makes a quick catch. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson Tide.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. And tackled there by the defense. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Territory down multiple scores. Caught by the receiver. And he's in for the score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. That's the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. They are pouring it on now.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. He's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Moore. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And this time it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense going with the hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play action, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Grant down the middle. It's Moore. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. He's hit just before the throw.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the grab. It's Adams.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Sure hands. It's Riley. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hand make a play.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to
catch made way down to the 25. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Look out, whole different game now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big...
Intercepted in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short completion there, second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Give it to the big fullback here. And test the middle but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown. Tie. Great catch and run for 6. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to looking to throw it deep? Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That's a solid gain. The defense able to bring it down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from... loses the... the scramble is on. Good grab for the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this...
wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Breaking free at the 35. They finally bring him down.